3 healthy foods giving you wrinkles. I think most women have number 2 in their fridge.
Healthy snacks that silently sabotage your skin. Have a guess at how many are in your home right now. Off the top of your head, you probably don't know the answer. But don't stress, it's normal. Most women have no idea just how many so-called healthy snacks quietly cause new waves of wrinkles and sagging to form around their face and neck. Nowadays, unhealthy snacks hiding in pretty packaging are everywhere. Pretend healthy bites, foods marketed and sold to you as the supposed sensible choice, the healthier alternative to cookies, chocolate, and chips. They're often anything but the sensible choice. In fact, some of the worst culprits for accelerating both aging and, weight gain are the nibbles almost every woman is encouraged to eat. These phony health foods have found their way into every supermarket in America. I bet they're in your pantry, your cupboards, and your fridge right now, just lurking there, ready to wreak havoc on your skin and your waistline. That's why today, I'm going to expose the 3 biggest healthy but harmful skin sabotaging snacks. Snacks you must avoid to reclaim beautifully smooth, wrinkle-free skin. Not only that, I'm also going to share the best way to help prevent and even reverse any skin aging done by the healthy junk you've been fooled into snacking on. So stay with me till the very end and you'll see you can shave years off your appearance without drastically changing your diet or spending more on groceries. There's no need for a pricey new wrinkle cream either. Instead, just one simple thing you give yourself pre-breakfast can be enough to get you the kind of ageless skin all your friends wish they had. And better still, if you do what I'm about to recommend, you can be glowing like you did in your 20s, all while you feel less bloated and watch your waist shrink. Alternatively, you can keep snacking your way to more wrinkles, more sagging, more unwanted weight gain, and confidence that only continues to sink. It's up to you. Most women will never see what a dramatic difference ditching the wrong snacks and the age-accelerating additives inside them can have on their life. They'll never know what it's like to still feel in their prime, and they'll never experience how freeing having less insecurities is, and they'll never know what it's like to get plenty of attention into their 50s, 60s, and beyond. I don't want you to miss out, so avoid the fake foods I'm about to share with you. Ditch the healthy garbage sneaking onto your shopping list every week. It's not like these snacks were that tasty anyway. And put yourself first by giving me a few minutes of your time. For many women, avoiding deceptive snacks means fewer wrinkles, tighter skin, and a radiant glow. For others, it means the aging clock starts moving slower for them than it does for their sister or their best friend. I am convinced with less bad stuff going into your system, and with fewer toxins and bad bacteria trapped in your body, you too can transform your skin and figure in next to no time. You'll see beautiful changes can happen when the wrong snacks no longer hurt your insides, causing a breakup between the crucial gut-skin connection. Yes, regardless of whether you think you have a gut health problem or not, if you're seeing wrinkles, lines, a turkey neck, sagging jowls, or flaky redness, a major flaw in the relationship between your gut and your skin is likely to blame. In fact, if you're using numerous different creams, serums, or collagen boosters in the hope you'll one day wake up and notice a big difference, you're probably setting yourself up to be disappointed, as I can say with total confidence, getting enviable skin starts in the stomach. Hi, my name is Dr. Jessica Wu. I'm regarded as one of the leading dermatologists in America, the author of the best-selling book, Feed Your Face, and a Harvard Medical School graduate. Maybe you've read my beauty tips in Elle, Glamour, or Us Weekly, or seen me talking about skincare on Good Morning America, CNN, or the KTLA-5 Morning News. Thanks to these regular slots on television, countless women now consider me the most trusted and reliable voice in health and beauty. Women from all walks of life, including real A-listers, like the ones you see in the classic sitcoms, TV shows, and movies, they flock to me knowing I can always get them the results they want. I'm not telling you this because I like to boast. I'm sharing because I want you to know you're getting the exact same care and attention I give the Hollywood stars without needing to sit in LA traffic. And listen, this is the least you deserve. As an older woman myself, I'm all too familiar with being that age where wrinkles, gray hairs, and extra pounds often appear out of nowhere. Yes, this stuff bothers me, but it's the small things, like watching store clerks rush past me as they go to serve a more attractive 25-year-old woman first, that really feel like daggers. Knowing how cruel, how harsh the aging clock can be is what's inspired me to help women of all ages, no matter where they are, find new ways to prolong their youth. Today, that means exposing the shocking truth about healthy snacks, foods that are staples in homes all over America, eaten and nibbled at on the basis that they're good for us, consumed with the false idea they'll help us look and feel great. These snacks have become skin enemy number one. And what's truly sickening about what I'm about to reveal is none of these snacks are obviously bad for you. This isn't about gluten, carbs, or treats that satisfy your sweet tooth. There's nothing wrong with having these things every now and again. This is about the dirty health snacks that come wrapped in pretty packaging, tricking you into thinking they're good for you when they're not. When I share these healthy favorites with you, I expect you'll be every bit as surprised as you are concerned about what you've really been feeding your skin. You may even worry it's too late and fear your skin has been damaged beyond repair. However, you shouldn't worry, because I'm also going to give you a cheat. A simple, easy-to-do cheat to help you fix any harm done by these snacks so your skin can once again look firm, healthy, and vibrant. Women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s, like Julia, Sabrina, Dana, Debbie, and Rachel, have all been amazed how well the advice in this video has worked for them. These ladies felt like they'd tried everything on earth to wipe away the years, yet in the end, all they needed to do was kick a few fake healthy snacks to the curb, add this one little cheat to their morning routine, and watch as their skin quickly snapped back to its beautiful best. If you too have struggled to find something that helps you look better than you did a couple of decades ago, or even a couple of years ago, then stay with me. I guarantee you won't be the first nor the last to fall in love with the glowing skin that so often comes as a result of the tips I share in this presentation. These are the same tips I give my superstar clients in LA, and the very same tips some women happily pay thousands of dollars for. However, today, I want to give away my best stuff, as I feel it's time everyone knew the truth about the bad things that good foods are doing to our skin. I swear on all my degrees and my reputation as a board-certified dermatologist, everything you're about to hear is nothing but fact. This information has come from a lifetime of work dedicated to understanding what can erase wrinkles and tighten saggy skin, and what can't. So pay close attention. Don't let anything distract you from here on out. And get ready to win back your youth, beauty, and femininity. Let's start with healthy skin sabotaging snack number one, rice cakes. Did you know they rank higher on the glycemic index, the index that measures how much a food spikes your blood sugar, than a full can of Coke or even a full Snickers bar? Yes, it's true. Rice cakes have duped many of us into bad skin and gaining weight. They might be sold as a low-calorie, low-fat option, but the reality is far different. Rice cakes are doing nothing to shrink your belly or de-age your skin. First of all, many rice cakes offer you an overdose of salt without any nutritional benefits. This is hugely problematic for your looks, as the salt swells your tissues, bloats your belly, and draws attention to under-eye bags and puffiness, making you look worse. Secondly, and more significantly, when you reach for the rice cakes, your blood sugar levels are going to increase shortly after. While this isn't always a bad thing, it's not what you want from a healthy snack. You see, foods that rank high on the glycemic index, like rice cakes, disrupt the balance of all the bacteria that call your gut home. I know, bacteria living in your body may not be the most pleasant thing to talk about. And I'm always the first to admit it does sound a little gross, but don't let it freak you out. It's nowhere near as bad as it sounds. Yes, your stomach, or really your gut, is home to a festival of life, a living, breathing community made up of trillions and trillions of bacteria. However, a lot of it is the good kind of bacteria, the kind that helps you look healthy, trim your waist, and live a long, happy life. It's no wonder a growing group of experts, as well as researchers at the prestigious publication Microorganisms Journal, believe gut bacteria is what keeps you healthy, and even keeps your skin, which is the outward reflection of your health, looking young and vibrant. That's because strains of good bacteria, like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, actually communicate with your skin through your immune system. In fact, these beneficial bacteria help flush toxins from your body before they have a chance to add years to your appearance. You see, when toxins do get trapped inside you, they invite inflammatory increasing monsters, like bad bacteria, to breed. Harmful bacteria, like Staphylococcus, can invade and attack every organ in your body, including your skin, your largest organ. Soon, the irritation turns to inflammation, and inflammation is like a fire. It quickly spreads throughout your body, especially to your face. Before you know it, minor irritation that started in your gut is now inflammation destroying key structural components in your skin, like collagen and elastin, the two crucial proteins your skin needs to feel dewy, tight, and lifted. Worse still, when bad bacteria multiply, even worse, health and beauty issues usually follow. I'm talking about excess body fat around the belly, love handles, and butt, bloating, gas, and excessive trips to the bathroom, low libido, low energy, reduced concentration, poor immune function, and even disease. Because everything miserable is so strongly linked to what's going on in your gut, it's no surprise more and more studies are proving if you have bad skin, then hidden problems in your gut are likely to blame. Scientifically, we call this connection the gut-skin axis. Maybe you've heard of it before. It's an intimate relationship between your gut and your skin that dramatically impacts how well or how badly you age. You could think of the gut-skin axis a bit like a marriage. In the early days, when things are going well, the birds are chirping and love is in the air. Your gut and your skin have a warm, loving, almost unbreakable bond. They complement one another perfectly. The gut makes sure everything works beautifully on the inside, while the skin makes sure everything looks beautiful on the outside. For the first 2, maybe 3 decades of your life, you reap amazing rewards from the gut and skin's strong, tight union. Your glowing health on the inside shines onto the outside. You don't see any wrinkles or lines in the mirror. You don't notice any sagging on your neck or jawline. Your skin naturally looks radiant. You don't need to raid the medicine cabinet in the bathroom to hide flaws in your skin, as there aren't any. Your gut-skin axis looks after you, all of you. The beneficial bacteria showers your skin in love and affection, giving your skin everything it needs to feel dewy, tight, and smooth, all while your whole body health blossoms. If you're lucky, the powerful bond between your gut and your skin will naturally stay bound and unbroken right up until your late 30s, early 40s. However, there will come a time where they drift apart. You see, in the same way any relationship can turn sour, the connection between your gut and your skin can also take a turn too. Over time, the American diet hurts your gut. Your gut then starts to take on a sort of lazy attitude towards your skin. It's an attitude your skin doesn't like. Cracks in the gut-skin axis then start to form. Your gut and skin start realizing they want different things. And that's when they become hell-bent on going their separate ways. It's your gut that gets spiteful about the breakup. It allows bad bacteria to breed, which is bad news for your skin, as once the bad guys breach and take over the gut barrier, it's going to show on your skin barrier, that protective outer layer of skin everyone sees. The inflammation that started in your gut spreads from inside to out. flaring up your skin in a similar way to how poison ivy would, causing signs of aging like wrinkles, lines, and sagging, and even chronic skin issues like rosacea and acne. It's not your fault all this happens. It's more a side effect of all the bad things hiding in our foods and snacks. Without even knowing it, you've been consuming gut and skin sabotagers your entire life. Take these fruit on the bottom or flavored yogurts, for example. They're healthy skin sabotaging snack number 2. These yogurts look like a healthy snack. They often have a picture of fruit on the tub and therefore look like a sensible food choice when they're stacked in the fridge. Plus, many of us believe yogurt contains beneficial bacteria, so we never really question whether yogurt is good for us. To the untrained eye, yogurt looks like a great mid-morning snack, but many yogurts with fruit at the bottom have barely any protein, plus 29 grams of carbs. That's about the same as 2 slices of bread or 2 tablespoons of sugar. Take this and add it to the sugar already in fruit-flavored yogurt, and you have a recipe for tearing the gut-skin relationship apart. In fact, you could say the sneaky sugars lurking in so-called health snacks like these yogurts are the true enemy of your gut-skin axis. Scientific American went as far as calling them a death sentence for beneficial bacteria in your gut. While researchers at the prestigious Anglia-Ruskin University found sugars and sugar substitutes like fructose, sucrose, and sweeteners have the potential to turn healthy gut microbes into harmful ones. Just think about that for a moment. Every time you're deceived into grabbing a bad-for-you healthy snack, you run the risk of turning billions of good bacteria into billions of bad bacteria. You open the door for an army of gut and skin-destroying bacteria to walk in and wage war on your health, beauty, and confidence. You don't want to open that door. You want to bolt it shut. So for that reason, I want you to be aware of healthy skin-sabotaging snack number 3, grapes. Perhaps there's not much wrong with eating a handful in a sitting, but a big bowl at a time to satisfy your hunger and cravings, not good. Grapes, along with other fruits that contain natural sugars, like fructose, can further break down the once happy and healthy gut-skin axis. Yes, even the foods you and I have been told to eat our entire lives can damage and dismantle the precious gut-skin connection. The reason for this is simple. Sugars, regardless of whether they're inside a cake, candy, your cornflakes, or fruit, can hijack your gut health. We know this because when Science Translational Medicine looked at what happened to mice who consumed a 10% sugar solution for a week, which is less than the typical 15% in many sodas, by the way, researchers saw quantities of good strains of bacteria like lactobacillus diminish. This tells us, or at least gives us a very good idea of how little it takes for sugar to erase the beneficial bacteria in the gut and hurt your gut-skin axis. So you reach for the rice cakes, flavored yogurt, grapes, or any of the other countless healthy skin-sabotaging snacks that I haven't mentioned, and each time you put more stress and strain on the gut-skin relationship. It's reached a point where this is almost impossible to avoid. Nasty hidden sugars are everywhere. They're in our instant oatmeal, low-calorie snacks, protein bars, crackers, raisins, and countless other foods you may think are good for you. Even our diet sodas, sauces, and salad dressings are packed full of gut-wrecking sweeteners like agave, neotame, and aspartame. Honestly, as so many American foods are packed with chemicals, preservatives, hormones, GMOs, and additives created to preserve shelf life, I'd probably be here all day if I was to give you the full list of so-called healthy snacks to avoid. So, rather than do that, or make you feel like you need to watch everything you eat like a hawk, or recommend you follow a strict diet to heal your gut-skin axis, I want to share a much easier way to reunite these two former flames so you can take years off your face and skin and maybe shrink your waist too. It's a cheat to help you overcome the American diet. A shortcut that allows you to crowd out the bad bacteria with good bacteria so you can eat the foods you love without worrying about aging like milk. Better still, the simple way to reconnect the gut-skin axis can help you erase the wrinkles and lines you've already got, all while tightening the wobbly neck and saggy jawline. As a doctor, I'm still fascinated by why this one gut-skin fix works so well. I think you will be too. So let me explain how it works. Okay, as mentioned before, the big reason your gut-skin axis is weak is that the balance between the good bacteria and the bad is off. When you feed your body sugars and sugar substitutes, the bad bacteria can grow in numbers and naturally, you look worse. You've probably seen this play out in real life on a smaller scale. Maybe you've eaten greasy junk food and had a breakout the next day. Or you ate candy as a teen and ended up with acne. When your gut is working against you, you can see it, and so can everyone else. The good news is the same is true when your gut is working for you. When you help the beneficial bacteria flourish, you and everyone else around you should notice the difference. Your gut has a big say in almost everything that helps you look beautiful, after all. Science has found improved gut health can boost collagen, crucial if you want the skin around your neck and jawline to snap back. Science has found dry, dehydrated skin can disappear with better gut microbiota. Great if you want your skin to feel soft, smooth, and supple. Science has even discovered the gut can change the health of your skin barrier. Amazing for banishing wrinkles, lines, and unsightly blemishes. Add all this together, and it's easy to see why countless women feel like their skin is magically tighter, with fewer wrinkles, shortly after trying my gut skin fix. It's almost like aging is an allergic reaction to hidden problems in the gut, which is exciting as there's always a remedy for allergies. In this case, I believe the best remedy is something called butyrate. If you've never heard of butyrate before, it's what your body creates from undigested fiber in vegetables. Butyrate serves as the main fuel for cells lining the gut, known as colonocytes. This makes butyrate a key regulator of your skin's immune system. It's kind of like the boss of all things youth and beauty, including your gut-skin axis. There's an overwhelming amount of evidence to back this up. The Immune Network publication noted butyrate has anti-inflammatory actions that, in turn, decrease inflammation in the skin. Additionally, thanks to the famous gut-skin study by Mucosal Immunology, we now understand butyrate is the short-chain fatty acid produced in the gut that promotes the health and function of your skin and your skin barrier. This is significant as when people talk about glowing skin or radiant skin, what they're really talking about is the health of the skin barrier. Your skin barrier is the outermost layer of your skin. It's like a protective layer of bubble wrap, the layer everyone sees when they look at you. When it's healthy, it keeps your skin dewy, hydrated, and smooth. So your skin barrier is key to you looking amazing at any and every age. In fact, because butyrate promotes both your outward and inner beauty, I consider increasing the amount of it you get to be the fastest, easiest way to smoother, firmer skin. The evidence is so clear. More butyrate almost always equals more beautiful skin. And look, while most women would have to stick with a boring vegetable diet to get more butyrate, I've made it possible for a few women to get all the age-fighting butyrate they need, without taking a single drastic measure. You see, ever since I started to uncover the ugly truth about healthy snacks, I realized despite the aging aches they cause, no easy fix existed. The sugar and sweetener content of our food has increased by a factor of 20 times over the last 50 years, and it shows no signs of slowing down. The race to separate you from your money never ends. Food companies will continue to create endless amounts of these so-called healthy snacks, and they won't stop cashing in on those who aren't as informed as you. We've honestly reached the point where unless your food is coming straight from the farm to your table, you don't really know what you're putting in your body. And I know it sounds scary. It is a little scary. However, it highlights how difficult repairing your gut-skin axis would be if you trusted diet changes alone. There's no way you could be sure you were going to see any real results with dieting. And this is one of the reasons why I went on a journey to find a better solution. I wanted to give women an easier way to revive the gut-skin connection so they could finally look every bit as youthful as they feel. This was, of course, not an easy journey for me to go on. Yes, butyrate formulas were out there, but they all had one major flaw. They were mostly formulated for the gut. And only the gut. Most solutions in stores or on Amazon are created to help people with digestive issues or tummy trouble, but not their skin. This means there is some benefit to taking them, but neither the quantity of butyrate nor the ingredients alongside the butyrate are likely to bring you the kind of compliments you want. I found this very frustrating. I knew a gut-skin axis solution could do more for women than a bathroom cabinet full of creams, serums, and collagen boosters. Yet I couldn't find anyone willing to supply it. Seriously. Months and months went by and nothing changed. Suppliers would offer to create a run-of-the-mill probiotic with a few useless multivitamins sprinkled in, but refused to confirm or even hint that their formula would do anything to help the skin. At one point, I felt like giving up on my gut-skin quest. The late nights were starting to add up. I was getting down and disheartened about my passion project, and I started to get the feeling maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I was practically convinced my hard work was going to amount to nothing until one sunny Thursday afternoon, my luck finally changed. A beauty industry friend of mine connected me with a small company named Lumiara in the hope they could help. I figured it was worth having a chat on the phone as I was told they were good, honest people, a rare sight in the beauty industry. I told them about my ideal scenario, shared exactly what I had in mind, what I wanted to create. And at last, someone, the Lumiara team, said yes, it could be done. They told me they could get their hands on the best butyrate booster known to man, an ingredient called Core Biome. And they'd be more than happy to tweak the formula to make it gut-skin friendly. I can't begin to describe how happy I was hearing my dream would come to life. Together, the Lumiara team and I worked overtime to create what is now, in my opinion, the only fast-acting, easy, and effective gut-skin axis fix. We made certain the scientifically correct dosage of Core Biome was included, so the butyrate could have the transformative effect every woman wants. Plus, after trialing and tweaking countless companion ingredients, we found less is actually more. Eventually deciding vitamin A, the key ingredient in all the amazing retinol products, was best for giving women noticeable results much faster. Today, a few lucky women are already using this beauty cheat to supercharge their gut-skin health, and they're looking a whole lot better for it.
I'm obsessed with it. I feel like the contours of my face are firmer. I can't live without this product. It's incredible.
Try it for yourself, because when you feel better about yourself, the world feels a little bit brighter. You can look in the mirror and say, I really love me. I look so much better. Gosh, try me, try me.
With these transformations becoming more and more common, and women of all ages saying they're astonished by how different they look, feel, and move, today, I am thrilled to announce you can try this groundbreaking skin biotic for yourself and see what all the fuss is about without risking any of your own money. It's called Rise by Lumiara. Rise helps flood your gut with the beneficial bacteria you need to once again give you a healthy gut-skin axis, or as I like to put it, the inner chemistry of a woman many years your junior. Within weeks, sometimes even days, your improved gut health can be reflected outwards. You should see the reduced inflammation in your skin, the flawless skin barrier, the increased collagen, the improved moisture and hydration, and the smoother, brighter skin that comes with good all-around health. All you need to do is take 2 of our safe, small, easy-to-swallow capsules before breakfast with your coffee or a glass of water and go about your normal day. Rise will then help your gut break down the bad bacteria, undigested foods, and fats hurting your gut-skin axis so you can, in a word, let nature take its course and flush the wrinkles, lines, and unflattering skin down the toilet. With all those inflammation-triggering toxins sitting in the toilet water instead of your stomach, your skin can finally relax and regenerate. There's no hassle, no need to spend more time in the bathroom, and no side effects apart from maybe less bloat and embarrassing gas. I want to make it very clear, there's never been anything quite like Rise by Lumiara before. When you start taking it for the first time, it will probably feel a little like a whole body cleanse. I don't mean the kind of cleanse where you're stuck in the bathroom, or the kind where you're counting down the days for the cleanse to end. I'm talking about the best parts of a cleanse, the bit where you look healthier and refreshed as you're removing toxins from your body, losing unwanted pounds, and feeling like a brand new woman. At first, it'll probably be the increased energy and smoother bowel movements you notice. You may even find yourself thinking more clearly, free of any brain fog, as Harvard researchers believe the gut and the brain are also intimately connected. As a few more weeks roll by, you should start to see your wrinkles fade away. Any saggy problem areas should feel tighter, firmer to the touch. The support in reducing skin inflammation and increasing collagen will see to that. Plus, your now rejuvenated skin barrier will help smooth out any fine lines, especially the ones visible around your mouth, lips, and eyes. Already, women from all over America can attest to these kind of changes. They're telling their sisters, girlfriends, and moms about Rise, leading more and more women to try this little-known trend all the time. I love this as it shows our skin biotic is truly unique. It's working in ways most products could only ever dream about. And when I look at some of the results we've achieved, I think we can make a case for this breakthrough formula being more impressive than some alternatives that cost 2, 3, or even 5 times the price. It's wonderfully simple too. No mess from creams, greasy lotions, or sticky serums. You just make Rise by Lumiara an easy part of your pre-breakfast routine, and the stronger gut-skin connection helps shape you into a more beautiful woman. In next to no time, even the deepest wrinkles and unmistakable fine lines adding years to your appearance can be far less noticeable than they are right now. The thin, drooping skin making you too hard on yourself can be lifted, and you can enjoy all the perks of a blissful and reconciled gut-skin axis. You can put an end to those hate-to-look-in-the-mirror moments. I mean those times where you see your reflection and you want to look away, but don't. You fixate on each area of your skin, touching it, prodding it, making yourself more self-conscious of how you look, until you feel so bad about yourself that your confidence is drained for the day. Let's make a pact not to do this anymore. Instead, I want you to speak to yourself with warmth and kindness, knowing you look great. All this and many, many more great things, like a better fitting wardrobe, are possible when you let Rise support you and your gut-skin health. I should also mention you can trial Rise by Lumiara with total peace of mind. Every bottle is securely and safely manufactured in our state-of-the-art facility right here in America using premium ingredients. Rise is vegetarian, non-GMO, completely ethical, and proven to have 0 side effects, so it's 100% safe and effective on all skin types. Normal, dry, oily, sensitive, or a combination, it doesn't matter. Rise can work for you as great skin always starts in the gut. And remember, the incredible results I've shared in this presentation can be easy to achieve as the time commitment is less than 60 seconds a day. Now, I can't speak for everyone, but having seen what some women pay to roll back the hands of time ahead of their next big event, and knowing how much they're willing to suffer just to amaze people when they reveal their true age, I'd say reaching a place where you're happy and confident in your own skin without the pain and hassle is worth paying a pretty penny for. So just think about that for a second. How much is it worth to feel great on the inside and look great on the outside? How much is it worth to never feel like your skin is dragging you down? How much is it worth to know your friends wish they looked like you? Is there really a fair way to come up with a number? Well, don't worry. You can experience the transformation you deserve for much, much less than the many thousands of dollars other skincare experts demand. This isn't just about more money to me. Lumiara is my passion project. It's about giving women chic LA office results at home. It's about my love for womanhood and femininity. And above all else, it's about knowing what the gut-skin axis can do for youth, beauty, and confidence. I don't want anyone to feel embarrassed about how they've aged. I don't believe feeling attractive past 40 should be reserved only for A-listers. That doesn't seem fair, does it? So listen. Even if it feels hopeless right now, like nothing can be done, like nothing will ever change, let me help you turn the corner and become the best version of yourself. It's never too late. Holding your head high, treasuring yourself, and adoring the skin you're in, it can happen for you. And that's my mission. I want as many women as possible, especially you as you've watched this far, to see what Rise by Lumiara can do for their skin and whole body health. I don't want to just tell you about how much better life could be in a few months. I want you to see it and live it for yourself. And I'm going to make it very easy for smart women like you to get started. I'm not adding a huge markup to Rise like most would. The last thing I'd want is for price to stand in the way. So, even though there will certainly come a time that's fast approaching, where I'll need to offer Rise for closer to $100 a bottle, as there's no real escape from the increasing cost of everything, right now, I do have a small handful of bottles set aside at a hugely discounted rate to thank new viewers for spending their precious time with me today. But know this, when I say a small handful, I really mean it. Due to the supply chain issues around the world, we're always struggling to keep up with ever-increasing demand, so I must encourage you to act quickly. These few discounted bottles available will not be around for long, and I recommend you grab a few of them for best results. You see, if you want the best, most remarkable transformation possible, steady, consistent, everyday use is the way to go. I'd love to say your gut-skin axis will revert back to the way it was in your 20s and 30s overnight. However, that's not reality. Your skin will not look like it did in your prime tomorrow. You need to give it some time and make Rise by Lumiara a habit, rather than ditching it too soon for yet another fad trend. For this reason, I recommend you start with at least a 3-month supply, and ideally a 6-month supply if you have the budget. There's 2 reasons for this. Firstly, you should always give your gut what it needs to cultivate more beneficial bacteria, as you're going to get a whole host of health and beauty benefits. The beautifully firm, wrinkle-free skin, the slimmer waist, and the all-day energy kind of come hand in hand with more beneficial bacteria in your gut. Secondly, it's around the 3 to 6 month mark where women most often write to me or Lumiara and say they're absolutely thrilled with the results. I believe this happens because the skin barrier needs time to fully rejuvenate itself enough to gift you the youthful looks you want. With these 2 things in mind, the team at Lumiara are letting you order a 3-month or a 6-month supply at a massive discount. This is our way of showing appreciation to women who are serious about change. I should also note, you can click the button below and secure a small discount on the 1-bottle 1-month supply. It's not quite as big as the discount on the 6-month package that I recommend, but I love the fact everyone can save some money today. That said, I'm only personally able to guarantee the special pricing on these small handful of bottles, which will likely sell out in the next few hours. We're selling these bottles faster than anyone thought, and as this is the only time we can offer you Rise this close to our cost price, stocking up is the smart option. Also, for the time being, Rise is only available here through us, as we don't want middlemen and stores hiking the price up even more. The bottom line is, today's incredible pricing is only available because the team at Lumiara shares my vision of what Rise can do for women everywhere. We all share the goal of getting Rise into the hands of women like you, who deserve nothing more than to have the kind of skin that makes you feel 25 again. Furthermore, this is a one-time order. There's no automatic rebill or nasty hidden charges to worry about. I've always hated that stuff as much as everyone else. So, provided we haven't taken the offer page down as we're already sold out, there's a table below this video with 3 money-saving options. Select the package right for you. Click the button below this video, and safely check out with our totally secure system. We'll get the package in the mail right away, and in less than 5 days, your gut-skin axis can be reunited like 2 former flames, relighting the fire like no time has passed. And listen, I nearly forgot the best part of all. Because I'm 110% confident you will see a big difference and join all the other women who say a supply of Rise has truly been life-changing, I'm not just going to promise you results. I'm going to personally guarantee results for 6 full months. You have 180 days to try Rise by Lumiara. If you don't see the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines reduced, if you don't see your skin glow like you've just returned from your honeymoon, if you don't walk around feeling happy, energized, and beautiful, like you've just spent a romantic evening with Mr. Right, or you're not happy for another reason, because any reason at all is fine, we'll return every penny spent today, no questions asked. There's no need to even give us a reason. And the bottles can be completely empty. You won't find it a hassle to reach us either. We've made certain our team is easy to get a hold of and always happy to help. By now, you can see this is an easy decision. There's nothing to lose, except the constant daggers to your self-esteem and confidence. We both know your hang-ups aren't going anywhere unless you take the next step. So you should click the button below right now. Do it while there's still a few bottles of Rise left. You have a full 6-month window to see if it works. Feel how lovely life is with better skin, better health, and fewer worries. See the proof of Rise by Lumiara for yourself. Take a picture of yourself today. You don't have to show anyone. Then, take another in a few months' time. Look at the transformation and then decide whether you want to pay. It's time for you to select your money-saving package below and experience everything I have talked about today risk-free. Just click the button below right now. And remember, the decision you make right now can shift the direction of your life. You are choosing one of 2 very different realities when you ignore what's dragging you down and choose to do nothing to fix what we now know is causing the aging clock to accelerate faster and faster. You just end up feeling more down. You laugh less, smile less. You feel blue even on sunny days. You become a stranger to yourself. Your friends, family, and partner barely recognize the person standing in front of them. This is not what I want for you, and thankfully, there's another reality. A reality savvy women choose all the time, and one you can choose too, right now. It's a reality where the wrinkles you have are barely visible or gone altogether. A reality where loose, saggy skin doesn't make you feel ashamed anymore. A reality where you are younger in every way a woman can be. It's the best reality. One where people gossip about how good you look for your age. And one where you cherish yourself the way you should. The opportunity to live like this may not be here for long. So it's time to do something for you and only you. Select a 6-month, 3-month, or 1-month supply of Rise by Lumiara right now. Try it for a few months, knowing we'll happily cover the cost of all your bottles if you're not in love with the new you, and make today the day you come alive again. I'm Dr. Jessica Wu, dermatologist to the stars, author of Feed Your Face, and the creator of Rise by Lumiara. Thank you for watching.